This is going to be a recap of everything that's coming in update 3.1. We also have some exclusive footage from beta. Beta just had their most recent update before it goes global. What you guys are looking at on the screen right now is the brand new home feature. All right, we've talked about this, I think a month, maybe 2 months ago, where we just got a little teaser. I think it was from the PMGC or where they first made the announcement on stage. So we actually have in-game footage from beta. And like I had told you guys way back when we first mentioned it, this is going to be an absolute cash cow for Tencent. This is going to make more money than crates. You know, any X-suit, any gun lab. This is going to be something that will constantly be updated. And the reason I know this is because Tencent, it wasn't their most successful game that they've ever launched. A lot of you guys watch this might have heard of it or, you know, possibly even played it, which is Undawn. And every update that Undawn dropped, their main feature in their game was the homestead, where you could literally build anything. You could make your own house. You could make a mansion, a freaking cabana. You could do, I mean, all different types of anything that you can fathom, anything you can think of, similar to like WoW. I think you actually go to the WoW tab to get to this feature, and you guys are going to see when you don't have enough. I imagine you get them on probably a daily basis. You'll get like some type of a material where you can create your homestead, right? But if you don't have enough right here, if you don't have enough building materials, guess what you can do to continue building? Yes, that's right, you guessed it. You can spend UC. So I guarantee you there's going to be competitions on this. There's going to be a leaderboard. The more crap you have in your house, the more homestead or home points you're going to get. You'll be able to visit. From what I've heard, you're able to visit friends, okay? You're able to visit friends, but I don't know if you can visit like a stranger's house. I know that doesn't even, that just saying it out loud just sounds bad, but I don't know how the visiting feature will be. But it's coming, you guys. It's coming in like tomorrow, from when I'm making this video. So get ready, you guys. It's gonna be chaos. And Tencent will still be right up on that list with PUBG Mobile as one of the most not pay to win, one of the most top of the list when it comes to the amount of money people spend in game. Going 6 years, 6-year anniversary. All right, so we got the homestead feature that's coming. Definitely get ready for that. So we're gonna quickly go over some of the other changes, like I said, just to give you guys an update. But this is like the newest thing. That's why I spent a little bit more time on it. So Miramar is getting massive updates. What is going on here? Miramar is getting massive updates. There's going to be 2 new locations, which is going to be Truck Stop, and there's a new location called Partona. So Truck Stop is basically just south of El Azahar and just north of Impala on the far east side of the map. That's where Truck Stop is. Partona is on like that southern island where prison is. There's a couple other locations, but Partona has a big sombrero right in the middle. At least that's where it is in PUBG PC. But they're also adding gas stations to Myanmar. They're adding zip lines, shops, also sandstorm weather, which is definitely going to enhance the combat dynamic that you guys see on Miramar. It's a lot of fun. In PC, you used to take damage, then they stopped making you take damage. They just decreased visibility. But as far as, at least in beta, you still take damage if you get caught in that sandstorm. So just make sure you're fully boosted. You kind of want to avoid it anyway. Like, it's not going to be something you're going to want to go into. You definitely don't want to be in the sandstorm, but it will add to the overall experience. Vehicle improvements, specifically the glider, as you guys are seeing on the screen right now. If the glider was a pain in the ass for you to fly, make sure you guys give it a try in the training grounds. So it's the first time the glider is now in the training grounds. You'll get great practice but it's also much easier to use. I know I've stressed this before. The glider is something people will actively seek to find in PUBG, in PUBG PC, because of how freaking OP it is. Mobile, it was like you tried to avoid the glider at all costs. Like most of you watching this have probably said, all right, do I want to walk or do I want to take a glider? And you probably chose to walk because, again, it was so difficult to fly, but people, I don't think I've truly realized how OP the glider is. So go to the training grounds, get some practice once update 3.1 arrives, you guys. Now, let's quickly talk about the firearm adjustments. So a complete revamp of the P90. There's also brand new ammo. This isn't ammo you can just find on the ground, right? It's not going to be a world spawn. P90 will now be on all the maps, and it will be inside. You'll be able to find them inside of airdrops, okay? Whether you get a random airdrop or you shoot a flare, you'll have a good chance of finding a P90 for the P90. All right, and it's not the P90 that you're playing with right now. That's exclusive to Livic. The P90 will be the P90 that yet again, you'll see a theme here. It's the same type of P90 you see in PUBG PC, where it has absolutely no recoil, hits like a freight train, and it's going to be one of the most sought after weapons in the game. Mark my words when I tell you guys that. You're going to absolutely love this weapon. Two other weapons that are getting revamped is the Ace 32 and the M762. I don't know, to be honest, I thought both those weapons, again, just my opinion here, I thought both weapons, especially the M762, is really, really, really strong. I'm kind of shocked that they are buffing these weapons. I don't really know necessarily what the reason is. The Ace 32, as long as you had it fully kitted, you had like a vert, you had a tac stock on it. It already didn't have a lot of recoil, just as long as you didn't go anything like, say, above a 2x. But usually I would just rock a hollow or a red dot. Never had any issues with the recoil. But the Ace 32 and the barrel, they have now improved the recoil. So they'll be the same damage, but much easier to fire, much more user-friendly than what you're playing with right now. This is directly from the patch notes, the new home feature, how to access. It says the home mode entrance will be added to the WoW tab and social lobby. Enter your home to build on it or visit the homes of other players. Okay, it just says of other players, not friends. I thought it was only your friends. So maybe as long as you have the person's home code, or maybe it's something. Yeah, anyway. So it looks like you'll be able to kind of visit anybody's home and go ahead and check it out. We have the Groovy Grenade. Again, it's not my favorite, but it's part of the new Arabian Nights that's going to be coming, where you throw a nade. It's basically like, if you guys have played Fortnite, or at least watched some of Fortnite, it has like the boogie bomb. It's basically like that. Groovy Grenade, boogie bomb. Same thing, you throw it at someone, like the enemy starts dancing. I do like the portal. This is portal staff found on the map and in themed areas. Use this item to create 2 portals on the map to quickly travel mid distances. Does not say the actual range. Rescue teammates, transport throwables, and more. And then again, we have the flying carpet that's going to be coming. Has a lot of different features where you can basically fly it very, very high. I think at a faster rate. Oops. At a faster rate, or you can fly it very low. And it is a 2-person vehicle, like we do see again in a lot of these themed event modes that last for the duration of the season. 2-person vehicle, the person behind you, will be able to shoot. And we also have the thing I'm excited about is night mode. I haven't heard anything about night vision goggles yet, but there is a night mode that's coming. Then you'll have a chance to queue up into one of those lobbies, so long as you're playing the themed mode. The only thing I'm worried about with that is that once this event goes away in a couple months, night mode will be gone. I hope that's not the case. Just make it permanent. PUBG, just make night mode permanent. Like my top 3 most liked tweets ever have had to do with night mode. That's not a coincidence. Like, the player base really, really, really wants it. We know it's in the game code. Give us the night mode where you go from dusk to dawn and you have to have night vision goggles, put them in the vending machines. Anyway, what do you guys think? Update 3.1. I'm sure there's a few other, little adjustments, a couple other things that they're going to be adding. But that's like the update overall of everything that's coming in 3.1. By the time you're watching this, the update might already start being released on certain devices. So anyway, what do you guys think? Down in the comment section, what are you most excited for? Update 3.1. Leave your comments down below.